something to promise to somebody else. Never canceled on a friend, never left a job half done. Then I would tell myself I was training at 6 and break that promise before the alarm had finished going off. Like the person I made it to did not count. He counts, he was always the one who counted most. So now I am loyal to me, same way I'm loyal to anybody I care about. I show up, I do what I said. I do not make excuses if I would not do it to a friend. I do not do it to myself. That one decision changed more than any program ever did. Everything I have got now came out of it. Loyal to me. It is a strange thing to realize about yourself. You have been the only person you feel free to let down. Everybody else gets your best, you get whatever is left. And it looks like humility from the outside, but it is just a slow way of disappearing. So now I am loyal to me, same way I'm loyal to anybody I care about. I show up, I do what I said. I do not make excuses if I would not do it to a friend. I do not do it to myself. That one decision changed more than any program ever did. Everything I have got now came out of it. Loyal to me. And it made me better for everybody else too, which I did not expect. Turns out a man who keeps his word to himself is a man other people can actually count on. It all runs on the same engine, same muscle, same habit. Look after that one and the rest of it holds. So now I am loyal to me, same way I'm loyal to anybody I care about. I show up, I do what I said. I do not make excuses if I would not do it to a friend. I do not do it to myself. That one decision changed more than any program ever did. Everything I have got now came out of it. Loyal to me. Loyal to me. Same as I am to everybody else. Finally. Why am I here today? Because I said I would be. That is the entire reason. Not because I feel like it, I do not particularly. Not because it is convenient, it never is. I said I would, so I am here. It is the simplest system I have ever run on, and it has not failed me yet. There is no negotiation happening in my head at 6 in the morning. The conversation already took place weeks ago when I was thinking clearly. Today's version of me does not get a vote. He is tired, he is biased, and he wants to sit down. The decision was made by somebody more reasonable. People wait to feel motivated and the feeling comes maybe twice a month. So they get 2 good sessions and 11 months of wondering why. Meanwhile my word does not care what mood I am in. It shows up at the same time on the same days regardless, and drags the rest of me along behind it. Why am I here today? Because I said I would be. That is the entire reason. Not because I feel like it, I do not particularly. Not because it is convenient, it never is. I said I would, so I am here. It is the simplest system I have ever run on, and it has not failed me yet. Every time I keep it, my word gets a little heavier. Every time I break it, it gets a little lighter, until eventually it does not weigh anything at all. I am not letting that happen to mine, so it is not it is not willpower either. It is just that I have decided my word means something, and I would rather be uncomfortable for an hour than be a man whose promises do not hold. Small thing changes everything. Why am I here today? Because I said I would be. That is the entire reason. Not because I feel like it, I do not particularly. Not because it is convenient, it never is. I said I would, so I am here. It is the simplest system I have ever run on, and it has not failed me yet. I used to talk to myself in a way I would never talk to anyone else. Missed a session and spent the whole day calling myself lazy. Had a bad week and decided it meant something about my character. Nobody was harder on me than me, and I was proud of that. Like the cruelty was proof I had high standards. It was not it, just made everything heavier than it needed to be. Here is what I noticed when I finally changed it. Being kind to myself did not make me softer, it made me consistent. The guilt never once got me back in the gym. Understanding did every time. Turns out I work much better with somebody on my side. So I am on my own side now. Not making excuses, being fair, there is a difference. I still expect a lot, I just do not punish myself for being human. When I fall short, I look at what happened and fix it, instead of spending 3 days telling myself who I am. That changed it more for me than any amount of pressure. I am on my own side, and I hold a standard that has not moved an inch. I still get up, I still do the hard version, but the voice I do it with is a coach now, not a critic. And I have got a lot more years in me because of that. You cannot run forever on somebody screaming at you. So I am on my own side now. Not making excuses, being fair, there is a difference. I still expect a lot, I just do not punish myself for being human. When I fall short, I look at what happened and fix it, instead of spending 3 days telling myself who I am. That changed it more for me than any amount of pressure. I am on my own side. Talk to yourself like somebody you are responsible for, because you are. There is nobody else in there. I'm on my own side now. Not making excuses, being fair, there is a difference. I still expect a lot, I just do not punish myself for being human. Oh, when I fall short, I look at what happened and fix it, instead of spending 3 days telling myself who I am. That changed it more for me than any amount of pressure. Finally on my own side. And I am not leaving it. Three winners, 2 injuries, 1 year where everything went wrong. A stretch where I could not see the point of any of it. And a month I would honestly rather not talk about. I was there for all of it, I did not walk out on myself once. That is not nothing, that is actually the whole thing. I have never bailed on me. Not when it got boring, not when it got hard, not when nobody noticed. I've got a record now, years of it, and I can look at it. And that record is why I believe myself when I say I will do something. Confidence is not a feeling I generate, it is evidence I collected, and I collected every bit of it within myself. Never bail, never bail. Anybody can trust a person with a history of showing up. That includes trusting yourself, and it works exactly the same way. Every time I said I wouldn't, and I did. I put another entry in a file I get to read when things get bad. Now the file is thick and it is very hard to argue with. Still here, never left, not once. So when the next hard year comes, and it is coming, I already know how I behave, because I have watched myself do it. That is a strange kind of peace, and I did not buy it. I built it one unremarkable day at a time, out of promises nobody else ever heard me make. I have never bailed on me, not when it got boring, not when it got hard, not when nobody noticed. I've got a record now, years of it, and I can look at it. And that record is why I believe myself when I say I will do something. Confidence is not a feeling I generate, it is evidence I collected, and I collected every bit of it with myself. Never bail. Never bail. Not once. And I am not about to start. Nobody is coming to do this for me, and that used to feel like bad news. It is the best news I have ever received. It means nothing is waiting on somebody else's schedule. Nobody has to believe in it first, nobody has to give permission. It is entirely, completely, permanently up to me, and that is not a burden, that is the keys. I ride for myself every early morning, every hard set, every year of it. I do it for the man I am building, and he is the one who benefits. No crowd required, no approval required, no witness required. I would do this exactly the same if nobody ever found out, which is how I know it is actually mine. I ride for myself, spent years quietly waiting to be picked, encouraged back, like somebody was gonna come along and make it official. Nobody did, and the day I stopped waiting for that, I got about 5 hours a week and all of my energy back, and I have been moving ever since. Nobody is coming, that is the whole freedom of it. I ride for myself every early morning, every hard set, every year of it. I do it for the man I am building, and he is the one who benefits. No crowd required, no approval required, no witness required. I would do this exactly the same if nobody ever found out, which is how I know it is actually mine. I ride for myself. And when somebody does show up in my corner, I love it, but the machine was already running before they got there, and it keeps running long after everybody goes home. That is the difference between a good week and a good life. One needs an audience, the other one does not. I ride for myself every early morning, every hard set, every year of it. I do it for the man I am building, and he is the one who benefits. No crowd required, no approval required, no witness required. I would do this exactly the same if nobody ever found out, which is how I know it is actually mine. I ride for myself. show up for me now, the way I would for a friend who needed something. No hesitation, no weighing it up, no asking if it is worth the trouble. Just there on time, doing the thing I said I would do. It took me 30 years to think of myself as somebody worth that. Now I would not go back to how it was for anything. Show up for me. If a friend called me at 6 in the morning and needed help, I would be in the car before he finished the sentence. No question about it, not 1 second of debate. But when it was my own body asking for 1 hour, somehow that was negotiable and it usually lost. I would never say to anyone what I said to myself, and I would never treat anyone the way I treated me. That was not modesty, it was just a habit I never examined. And once I looked straight at it, it did not survive very long. It could not have made no sense at all. I show up for me now, the way I would for a friend who needed something. No hesitation, no weighing it up, no asking if it is worth the trouble. Just there on time, doing the thing I said I would do. It took me 30 years to think of myself as somebody worth that. Now I would not go back to how it was for anything. I show up for me. Somebody's whole life, act accordingly. And everyone around me got a better version out of the deal, because a man who takes care of himself has something to give. The empty version of me was no use to anybody, including me. So this is not selfish, whatever it looks like from outside. This is maintenance on the one thing everything else depends on. I show up for me now, the way I would for a friend who needed something. No hesitation, no weighing it up, no asking if it is worth the trouble. Just there on time, doing the thing I said I would do. It took me 30 years to think of myself as somebody worth that. Now I would not go back to how it was for anything. I show up for me. Yeah. Everything is exciting for about 6 weeks, then it turns into work, and that is the exact moment most people quietly start shopping for something new, a new program, new plan, new version of the same beginning. And they spend their whole life in week 1. I stay loyal to the thing that works, long after it stopped being fun, long after it stopped being new. Because the boredom was never a sign that it stopped working. It was a sign that it started. Anybody can be excited. Staying is the rare part. So I stay loyal to the work, loyal to the plan, loyal to me. There's a specific stretch somewhere around month 4 where nothing is new and nothing is impressive and nothing is happening. That stretch is where everybody quietly disappears, and it is also precisely where all of the results are same place every single time. Novelty is cheap and it is everywhere. Loyalty is rare and it compounds. I know which one I want. I stay loyal to the thing that works, long after it stopped being fun, long after it stopped because the boredom was never a sign that it stopped working. It was a sign that it started. Anybody can be excited. Staying is the rare part. So I stay loyal to the work, loyal to the plan, loyal to me. 4 years on the same simple thing, and I am still here. And the difference between me and where I started is enormous. Not because it was clever, because I did not leave. That is the entire strategy, and I would give it to anybody. Pick something reasonable, then refuse to abandon it. I stay loyal to the thing that works, long after it stopped being fun, long after it stopped being new. Because the boredom was never a sign that it stopped working. It was a sign that it started. Anybody can be excited. Staying is the rare part. So I stay loyal to the work, loyal to the plan, loyal to me. Nobody left but me. January had 12 of us in that class, all in, all excited. February at 7, March at 3. By the time it got warm, it was me and one other guy. And by summer, he had things going on too, which is fair. People have lives, nobody owes anybody a training partner. I do not hold it against a single one of them. They all had reasons, and most of the reasons were real. But somewhere in there, I noticed something about myself. When the room emptied out, I did not leave with it. I just kept turning up to an emptier room. Nobody left but me, and that turned out to be exactly enough. I am the one who does not go, the one who is always in the room. And I can build a whole life on somebody that reliable. Crowds come and go, they always have, they always will. I am the constant, I am the one who stays. Nobody left but me. So I stopped needing the group to keep me going, and started being the guy the group could count on instead. When somebody new shows up in January, I am still here, and sometimes that is the thing that makes them stay too. You cannot lead anybody anywhere you have not stayed. And nobody left but me, and that turned out to be exactly enough. I am the one who does not go, the one who is always in the room. And I can build a whole life on somebody that reliable. Crowds come and go, they always have, they always will. I am the constant, I am the one who stays. Nobody left but me. Turned out to be exactly enough. I am the one who does not go, the one who is always in the room. And I can build a whole life on somebody that reliable. Crowds come and go, they always have, they always will. I am the constant, I am the one who stays still here. Nobody left but me. My word is good. If I tell you I'm gonna be somewhere, I am already halfway there. If I say I will handle it, you can stop thinking about it. That goes for other people, and it finally goes for me too. It is the cheapest thing a man can own and the hardest one to keep. And I decided a while ago that mine would mean something. My word is good. Yeah. Never had money, never had connections, never had a head start. But this one thing is available to absolutely anybody, and almost nobody bothers, which is honestly good news for me. Say a thing, do the thing, that is it, that is the whole reputation. It costs nothing, and it compounds forever. Everybody knows somebody whose word means nothing. Nobody plans to become that guy, it just accumulates. So I watch the small ones. It is never the big promises that go, it is the tiny ones. The I'll start Monday, the I'll only be 5 minutes. The little unimportant ones nobody would even remember, except I remember, and the account is kept in here. So I keep the small ones, and the big ones look after themselves. My word is good. If I tell you I am gonna be somewhere, I am already halfway there. If I say I will handle it, you can stop thinking about it. That goes for other people, and it finally goes for me too. It is the cheapest thing a man can own and the hardest one to keep. Decided a while ago that mine would mean something. My word is good. And the quiet benefit nobody talks about is what it does to you. Because when your word is good, you start to trust yourself. And a man who trusts himself moves completely differently. Less second guessing, less noise, less looking around for backup. Just a plan and a person who does what he said. My word is good. If I tell you I am going to be somewhere, I am already halfway there. If I say I will handle it, you can stop thinking about it. That goes for other people, and it finally goes for me too. It is the cheapest thing a man can own and the hardest one to keep. Decided a while ago that mine would mean something. My word is good. My word is good. Say it and do it every time. Everybody who was ever gonna leave left, and I'm still here. Not in a sad way, people move, people change, people get busy, and almost none of it was ever about me at all. The only thing that mattered in the end was simpler than I expected. Somebody had to stay, and it turned out to be me. That is the whole story, that is what I have got. I am still here for me. Through the boring years, the flat months, the ones nobody clapped for. Through every version of myself I did not particularly like. I did not walk out on him once, and he came good. He always was going, he just needed somebody who would stick around long enough to find out. Still here for me. Thank you to the mornings I kept my word for no reason. Thank you to the day I stopped talking to myself like an enemy. Thank you to every session where nobody left but me, and to every small promise that nobody else ever heard. All of that is standing here right now, and it is mine. I am still here for me. Through the boring years, the flat months, the ones nobody clapped for. Through every version of myself I didn't particularly like. I did not walk out on him once, and he came good. He always was going to. He just needed somebody who would stick around long enough to find out. Still here for me. 20 years from now, I want the same sentence to be true. Same man, same word, same person, showing up for himself. Nothing about that requires talent or luck or permission, and it is available every single morning to anybody who wants it. I want it, so I will be there tomorrow. I am still here for me, through the boring years, the flat months, the ones nobody clapped for. Through every version of myself I did not particularly like. I did not walk out on him once, and he came good. He always was going. He just needed somebody who would stick around long enough to find out. Still loyal, still going, still here for me.